Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you are welcome. I am A.H.P and I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is for that part of my channel where we talk about business, okay? So this is going to be 10 best businesses to do in Uganda. However, I'm going to give you the 5 in detail and then come back with a third and final video to give you the last 5, okay, in detail. Now just before I started this video, I did another video where I had made myself a cup of tea and put some toast in the toaster. So I'm just going to butter my toast. Yes, it's in the evening and it's Saturday today. I get peckish and I do like my snacks, so I'm just going to have some toast with butter and jam, okay? Butter and jam. I like the combination of sweet and salty, okay? So it gives that feel. I've got some jam here, so yeah, that is that. So I hope you've had a great weekend, a great Saturday, and I hope you're all doing well. I'll leave those on the side. Okay, that is my jam. By the way, what do you like on your toast? Let me know what you like to have on your toast. Some people have butter, some people like jam on its own and different kinds of jam. This is the strawberry one. Some people like the raspberry flavor or the blueberry flavor. Some people like chocolate. As for me, I like jam and I also like butter. I also like peanut butter on my toast. Oh yeah. And then I like marmalade, but not so much of that. There we go. Absolutely tasty. I have my cup of tea with milk and 2 sugars. Okay. So let me give you the details. Number 1 was realist. Number 1 was food processing, okay? Much of the food consumed in Uganda is imported, and the country spends several millions of dollars annually on food importation alone. This creates huge opportunities for businesses that can produce and process food locally. So if you can produce food locally, this would be the business for you to go into, okay? The demand for quality food is increasing with the growing population, especially in the urban areas. If you don't have a fat capital, well, which is a lot of money, basically a startup, okay? You can still start small food processing business that offers value add processed food like grains, nuts, cereals, fruits and vegetables, okay? So even if you start off small, you can always scale up as your money increases once you started the business, okay? So number 2 is construction. Due to rapidly increasing numbers of new buildings and structures in Uganda, there is a booming demand for construction products and services. With a capital of less than $1,000, you can start a business that makes and sells cement blocks or stabilized earth bricks, okay? With more than $10,000, you can venture into concrete pipes, make working or start a business that lease construction machinery such as tracks, asphalt mixers, bulldozers, concrete mixers, concrete vibrators, etc. If you have capital exceeding $50,000, you can establish a plant that makes concrete slabs, beams and pillars. Better yet, you can lease even more sophisticated construction machines. So the more capital you have, the more what's it called, the more you can do in this area of construction, okay, as a business investment opportunity. Okay, number 3 is real estate. Now if I was in Uganda, this is the one that I would go for, because if you're following me, you'd know that I have a real estate company called A.H.P real estate. So if you're not following me already on that page on Instagram or Facebook, please go and follow me on either one of the platforms, Facebook or Instagram. It is A.H.P real estate. So that is where I'm going to be basically buying apartments and houses, furnishing them nicely and all of that, and then rent them. No, I'll not be selling them. There'll be assets that will give me money every month through rent. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Yes, keep an eye out for that. So there's more real estate content on those pages. Okay, now let's get into that. This is another booming sector in Uganda that investors can explore. With a capital of between $10,000 to $50,000, you can start a real estate business by offering low-cost houses for sale. You can buy and sell, which is I think there's 2 ways to earn. There is real estate as cash asset, and then there's the real estate as capital gains, where you just buy houses, do them up and sell. But it's better to use it as a cash asset, or you can do both. If you want immediate money, you can do it up, sell it. But if you also want long-term money, cash as in cash flow, you can buy them, do them up and rent them out. Okay, so I'll just do the one, yeah, for now anyway. And for high-cost houses such as residential villas, apartment complexes, office complexes, and housing estates, you will require a start-up capital above $100,000. Okay, so real estate is not just homes for people. You can actually do real estate as offices. Okay, you can do real estate as where did they write it again? Where was it written? Yeah, as what's it called? Housing estates. So a whole estate of houses. Okay, and then you can also do apartment complexes. So there is different types of real estate. Okay, Number 4 is small manufacturing industries. Okay, with little capital, you can venture into small scale businesses that manufacture products. So you produce products, okay, that are in high demand. With capital between $1,000 and $10,000, you can start a sewing or tailoring business. Okay, so you tailor clothes for people or you sew clothes for people. Yeah, where were we? That produces clothing for men, women and children. Again, if I was in Uganda, this is something that I would do. Although I'm not into the whole tailoring, I'll probably hire people who can do that for me. Okay, and then I sell the clothes. Yeah, because I have actually a clothing line for men and women. although I haven't released the men and women's one yet. I've released the children's one, which is called Little Ones All Things Baby. You can check out my eBay store to purchase them. Okay, so yeah, I've got some food on fire. So let us continue. You can also start businesses that offers printing and typesetting services with capital between $10,000 and $50,000. Okay, you can consider starting a business that manufactures plastic wares. So you can do plates, you can do cups, you can do plastic forks, you can do plastic spoons, you can do plastic knives, you can do, what else can you do? You can do things like trays, plastic trays and all of that kind of stuff, and even mannequins and all of that good stuff, as long as it's plastic chairs, plastic tables, yeah. So plastic wares in general, plastic bowls. Okay, number 5, which is the last one, and then I'll come back on a final video and do the last 5. Okay, what is it called? Where were we? Tourism and hospitality. Uganda is one of the most visited vacation destinations in Africa. Yes, it is. Because Uganda plays host to many visitors annually, there are opportunities for investors to make money off these visitors. With around $100,000 or more, you can set up a resort or a lodge for tourists. Okay, so this is another business venture that I would go into. Fun fact, guys, I actually studied travel and tourism. Okay, and I also studied leisure and tourism at college, and I wanted to be a travel researcher, basically go into different places around the world, get like all the tourist attractions and all the information and bring it to travel agency, which creates travel, what's it called, magazines and stuff like that, so that you'll be able to see and travel to those places. That is what I wanted to do until God changed the plan and put me into just entrepreneurial space business. Okay, so yeah, this is what I would do if I was in Uganda. Travel and tourism, hospitality. I'd probably do a lodge for people, yeah, or a resort for people. But that's it. If you have any questions to do with business, feel free to put it in the comment section. Whether you are in Uganda or outside of Uganda, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to respond to you. Again, if it's too personal for the comment section, feel free to send me your question on my Instagram page or my Facebook or my Twitter. All my social media platforms are on the about section of my channel. And that is it, guys. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.